Okay, my name is Martin Maxwell, and I graduated here in 1993. So I was here for the 100th anniversary. So I'm now back for the 125th. I was in business management, and
When you were here?
It was. You definitely can see the upgrade in the buildings. I was in Eckles Hall, and Eckles Hall is, I guess it's going to be torn down soon, but it was just like a military dorm, very basic, very simplistic, and but it was fun. You know, I met most of my friends there because that was when I was my first year here. I think most first year kids were in the dormitory, so we had a good time.
Cool.
Because I'm from Tucson, and it's fairly close, and it's a small school, and I do better in a small environment. The bigger schools in Arizona, it doesn't work for me. Here at a smaller school, if you're ditching class, they're going to know. So that was important for me to graduate.
Yeah.
And I think we had the waiver, so the tuition prices weren't outrageous. I was in none. I was more of a loner. I was involved with the business school. I hung out with some of the basketball players, some of the football players, but I really wasn't involved in any clubs. I was really focused on my academics, so I didn't want to, mess that up. I wanted to get that high GPA.
Yeah. It sounds like you took advantage of some of the athletics facilities, though.
Oh, yes. One time we were playing 21, and I actually won the game, which was kind of funny because I was playing with the basketball players. So that felt good. But at that time of my life, I would not have been able to handle coaching. I was kind of had a bad attitude, so I think I would think that I knew more than the coach, and it was actually Coach Meister, and he's like the legend here, and I think the court's named after him. I think I was Dr. Baldwin's first year. I don't think she was a doctor yet, and I'm sure I gave her hell. What was nice about her class is that she would encourage conversation. She would encourage seminar. So I would talk more, and which was rare for me because as a kid I had a really bad speech impediment. Like during the Pledge of Allegiance, I wouldn't be able, all I could say is and that was about it. But Dr. Baldwin really encouraged people to speak, and I felt comfortable here. I've always followed Western sports. I would always look in the newspaper to see if they were listed in the papers for the sports. And I just think it's important because we have a really strong institution, and it's really necessary to keep it intact and to see the guidance and be able to help out with whatever I can. And I think it's important to give back to the kids here. I also teach a business law class here, so I've met some of the kids, and they've come to me when they've needed advice. And on campus during the dorms, I learned how to play dominoes, so that was a fun thing. So what was kind of funny is there's a game called Chutes and Ladders for kids. So in order to play the game, there was like a dozen people and only 4 people because we'd be waiting line. So you had to put in $5, and I don't think I ever won. And they would say, "Oh, it's just like Chutes and Ladders," just really condescending and humiliating. And you're like, "Okay, that's a kid's game. I still don't get it." And it was so competitive that we would keep score, and you would have to sign the score sheet to realize, like, okay, you didn't score any points, and they would just rub it in your face. And it was good times. And I think that's where I kind of learned how to talk trash to people. So coming here, you get to meet people from all over the world. Two of my best friends, one was from Hawaii, Micronesia area, and the other one was from London. And I think the one from Micronesia is back in Micronesia teaching English, and he ended up getting a master's from here. And my other friend from London, I believe he's in Indonesia, and he ended up getting a master's, and he is coaching soccer and teaching. So they've done phenomenal, and they came here with $200 in their pocket, and they totally took advantage of the situation, did well in school, and are having great lives. So it's awesome to see that.